The state of Tennessee now bracing for busloads of more illegal immigrants sent by President Biden. The single adult detainees that are supposed to be turned around, by the way, are coming from ICE facilities in New Orleans. But will they go, and what will they do? Joining us now is Tennessee Governor Bill Lee. Governor, are you trying to stop this?
Good morning, Brian. You know, this is something new for us. It's not new what's been happening at the border for the last 2 years, as we know, but this is new to Tennessee. Now, the administration is requiring Tennesseans to pay the price for their failures, and we have to stop this. Tennesseans are already paying a huge price in the way of fentanyl deaths and trafficking. We're already paying a price, but now we're being asked to pay a greater price for the failure at the border, and we can't take that much longer. Americans can't take this much longer.
Yeah, it seems like there's a tolerance for it. I don't get it. 14,000 per day when Title 42 ends, which could be today or this week. 420,000 per month. Over 5 million per year, let alone with the gotaways and the illegals, as well as the fentanyl that will kill you on contact. So there's a statement from ICE to Fox News Digital. What are you doing? Why are you just bringing them to New Orleans to you guys? And here's what they says. At this time, U.S. Immigration and Customs, ICE, has not transported non-citizens for release to Tennessee. However, get this, the agency is in communication with an NGO community in Nashville that has volunteered to assist with non-citizens or illegal aliens that may be transported to the Nashville area. Can you intercede and tell these NGOs that you're the governor?
Well, we are certainly working together with our Attorney General, and Senator Blackburn, Senator Hagerty have been very helpful in trying to stop this. Tennesseans don't want this to happen, and actually Americans don't want this to happen. You know, you talked about thousands of 7,000 a day now, 14,000 coming if Title 42 is revoked. There's 10 fentanyl deaths a day in our state, 3,700 last year, double the amount of fentanyl overdose. There are more overdose deaths in this country than there are automobile deaths in this country. You know, at some point, we have to recognize that what's happening at the border isn't about compassion or human dignity. It's exactly the opposite. I mean, how many people are going to have to die? How many are going to have to be trafficked into the sex trade before we finally say enough is enough? We have to stop the movement of all of this across our southern border.
So we know Ron DeSantis put some illegal immigrants in a plane voluntarily and dropped them in Martha's Vineyard. Is that something you see doing? Do you see saying, okay, get back on the bus and leave?
You know, what we're doing is looking at any option that we can to stop this from happening in our state. And it's not just about Tennessee. What we believe is that this should be stopped in states all across America where it's happening. People are paying a price that they shouldn't have to pay.
And, Governor, on top of that, people do this the right way. Why should they be forced to take a step back because people want to breach our border? And the one person who ends up in jail, an Afghan Special Forces agent that was set to die by the Taliban, we get him at the border, we put him in a jumpsuit, but we don't put everybody else. We let them come to cities like yours where they get to stay for free. Governor, it's so frustrating.
The legitimate asylum seekers, those that actually need refuge in our country, they're the ones that are getting pushed aside right now. That's where the real compassion is falling short. And it's just been a failure for 2 years now. And the only answer to this is security at the border. We have to ask, and we're demanding that.
Yeah, we just need Democrats to join in with you. Governor, thanks so much. Have a great Christmas.